Hey everyone, and welcome to the Reilly Digital Series. I'm Pamela Clara Wardell, Executive Director here at the Reilly Art Center. The purpose of this series is to connect our community through this time of social distancing and to support our event professionals whose livelihoods have been severely impacted by the cancellation of in-person events. Support for this series is provided by the Marion Cultural Alliance, Ocala Recreation and Parks, Angie Lewis State Farm, Cox Communications, the Reilly Art Center Board of Directors, and of course, support from viewers like you. Now with each show, we feature a downtown, locally owned business who is getting creative to keep our community fed. And tonight, we're featuring Big Hammock Brewery and Bites. Now Big Hammock has recently reopened to offer curbside delivery. They're now again available on Bite Squad, and they're currently serving an abbreviated menu, but everyone knows you can't go wrong with the ramen bowl. Now check out their Facebook page for up-to-date information. To find out more about tonight's artists, upcoming performances, and everyone that's involved with this project, visit reillyartcenter.com/live. This is also where you can find more information about how to make a donation that will support this program and the Reilly Art Center, your performing arts center now and for the future. And if you're tuning in from out of town, welcome to the Reilly Art Center family. As part of this show, we encourage you to chat on whatever platform you're tuning in from, ask questions, interact with other guests, and most of all, please make sure to have fun and enjoy the show. Now, please welcome to the Reilly Digital Stage, Just Two Plus One.
Welcome, everyone. My name is José Valentino. This is Bruno Miranda, and this is Robert Acevedo Jr., and we'd like to start off with an original composition called Song of Hope. We hope you enjoy. Awesome. Song of Hope. It's in these times that I think all of us could just have a little bit more hope. Personally, I just think about, what are the essentials? Having relationship with people, love being essential, hope, faith, compassion. These are the things that we need right now at this time. And, I think all of these things can be expressed through one of the most powerful art forms, music. Art itself is humanity expressed. And don't let the situation where you're in, even though we're always looking at screens, this digital world, don't let it make you feel like you're not capable of reaching and accomplishing your mission. You're more than capable. You're more than a conqueror. And relationships are the currency of the kingdom. Together, we can do this. This next song is another original called It's My Promise. Thinking of this world today. Oh, how there's so much I want to say. Things are changing every single day, but I gotta press on and carry on my way. Yeah, no, yeah, no. Yeah, no, yeah, no. Sing it with me. Yeah, no. Question what the future holds, not daring to witness their dreams unfold. And time passes from young to old, and who can tell me of friendships that are gold? Got to remember, love is what we desire. We sacrifice ourselves to lift the other higher. So believe in one's potential and let them know you care. See, life isn't fair, but is there someone there? You gaze up at the sky, put your hands up into the air. It's okay to cry, release your heart into the air. When you wonder why, release your voice into the air, 'cause the man upstairs says I'll be there. It's my promise. Hello, now wait, now my ears, now my ears, now I can see now what I'm called to do. Like night and day, it's so clear and so true. I sing songs in hopes to inspire you to feel rejuvenated and renewed. Your future is as bright as the sunlight, and I know you're gonna turn your wrongs to right. You'll bring clarity and vision and sight to the ones who cannot see through the darkness in the night. Got to remember, love is what we desire. We sacrifice ourselves to lift the other higher. So believe in one's potential and let him know you care. Life isn't fair, but is there someone there? Gaze up at the sky, put your hands up into the air. It's okay to cry, release your heart into the air. And when you wonder why, release your voice into the air. 'Cause the man upstairs says I'll be there. It's my promise. It's my promise. Take it away, Bruno.
I always like to share that, because right now that they're performing on a stage to no audience, and I know that you've been recording a lot of videos and live streaming and bringing, music and hope to a lot of people. But we've had some great comments online. People tuning in from Texas and North Carolina, as well as all around the state. So we've got a lot of great comments coming in.
Awesome.
So I want you guys to tell us a bit about yourself. So, Dr. Jose Valentino, he's Latin Grammy Award winner. So we've got that on the stage. And then, of course, you have Bruno Miranda, two-time Latin Grammy nominated. So if you guys first tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do off the stage, because I know you guys do a lot in your music and in your the interest in your life. And then I want to talk about what this show is tonight, because I know that it's more than just music on a stage.
Yeah.
You have a mission here tonight.
Absolutely. Well, thanks so much, Pam, for just even curating this presentation. And again, if you're just tuning in, greetings, everybody. What this is right here is simply just one demonstration of what happens when you develop relationship and take it a step further to where we look past each other's differences. We all come from different walks of life. And, I think it's kind of interesting, and especially in this particular society, how the thing with the global pandemic, how it's kind of leveled everything. And so now it's an opportunity for us to really invest in one another on a more personal level. And the interesting thing about this group right here is that the last time we played together was probably 4 years ago as a trio. And it just goes to tell you just how music can transcend, but music is really, you play who you are. It's a reflection of who you are. And so I've known Bruno for about 7 years now. I've known Robert, who was a former student of mine at the other university. And so, we are constant communication, and I think that's the power of music is, it has the ability to communicate meaning, hope, and, even transport people back to experience episodic memories. As for what we do, just to clarify, we have several albums together, and that we've been nominated on a couple occasions. And if it wasn't for Bruno's engineering skills, he's an audio engineer. He works for Nielsen Technologies with measurement, data analytics, and he touches a grand piano maybe once every 2 months. And he pretty much plays that keyboard right there at home with 2 kids running around. And it was the skills of so many professionals that took the time to invest in me to the point where I now get the opportunity to continue to cultivate students' creative identity, purposes, and roles through education at the University of Florida, where I'm just so elated to be working there as the area coordinator and assistant professor of music business and entrepreneurship. And so my work there this particular year has been to develop curricula and help students really understand how to navigate through a vacillating music industry. And so the exciting thing about what we're doing, that I believe, with the help and the supportive faculty that we have, is that we're not just responding to the times and just going with whatever society tells us. I mean, you're a part of it because you're married to Matt Wardell. Matt was a former student of mine, but both of you are such game changers and pioneers in being able to inspire not just the local musicians, but inspire this movement that encourages people to understand that you can make it in music, even in the midst of a global pandemic, and that music is needed. And so that's one of the exciting things that we're doing over there. You mentioned the Latin Grammy Award, and my friend Juan Delgado is the winner. He gets the plaque, I get the certificate. So I'm a participating recording engineer for the Grammy Award, and I'm so excited. We have also worked together on different projects with friends, and out of that has manifested an Emmy Award for television, film scoring. And most recently, Robert Acevedo, he's won his 5th Downbeat Student Music Award for engineering. So the funny thing is we all teach engineering, or do engineering as a profession. And so we just kind of pick up these instruments and, just let it talk to us, if you will. But the mission of today's concert really is just to bring hope to people, and let people know that it's okay to be who you are. Because so oftentimes we have been defined by our role. We think that if we have this position or this title, that is what brings us value, when indeed it actually doesn't, because your role is your purpose expressed. But you can't pursue a purpose, which is a mission that helps and benefits others, no matter what your enterprise, what your vocation is, if you're not secure in who you are and your identity. And so it's embracing the flaws, embracing the quirkiness, embracing the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats. And when we can do that and be vulnerable, then I feel like we can actually crack open the wonder that lies within us. And so that is what I hope is being transmitted here, that vulnerability.
Well, we're honored to have you guys on stage with us, and I think you're doing just that, and we can't wait to hear more from you guys.
All right,
so
cool.
Play on.
Thank you. This next song, I dedicated to my lovely wife. Do you dedicate it to your lovely wife?
Yes.
How about you?
Yes.
All right. So Lindsay, Marianne, and sweet, beautiful Courtney, this is for you. This is Alicia Keys, If I Ain't Got You. famous hymn, Amazing Grace. Set free. All right. Awesome. What's next, Bruno? So this next song, the first one, Set Free, was from our first Latin Grammy nominated album, which was mine, called I Make You Wanna Move, featuring Giovanni Hidalgo. The second nomination was actually, we switched roles, and so he was the main artist and I was the engineer. And this one is called Baila Conmigo. So this kind of explores a little bit of smooth jazz, funk, and Brazilian music. If, in case you're Brazilian, over there, Deus te abençoe. Mira meu irmão tocando piano. Yeah. And yeah, he's Brazilian pianist. There you go. That makes it cooler, right? No. baila conmigo. All right. Hope you enjoyed that one. Let's see, I'm gonna go back to another instrument. In the meantime, for this song, I'm actually gonna take a break, and so is Robert Acevedo, and we have an improvisation that we always do, and it's called Feelings. This is with Bruno Miranda, and it's from his album called Chapter 2. 1,000 years from the Twilight Saga. This is the feeling that I had, and I know that Bruno had when we first had our first child. I only have one, he has two. And being able to see that beautiful creation come out for the first time, and just realizing that nothing else matters in the world except for you to that child. And in the same way, nothing else matters except for that amazing, beautiful wonder of a child. And it's those precious moments that we sometimes try to go back in time, and you know, time is so precious, it's the greatest commodity. And we could just hope that somehow we can capture that particular moment in time where we can just experience and cuddle up in that wonder, looking at those eyes, looking at what's beautiful. And this song is called 1,000 Years because I don't want it to ever end. And not even 1,000 years is enough to experience that joy of being a dad with my son, Luca. The second part of this medley is going to be Emma. And Emma is the name of Bruno's daughter. And there was almost like there was a scare in the beginning. When she came out, she had meconium, and we weren't sure if she was going to make it, but it was totally a miracle. And so the song, the second part, sounds a little bit dark, but then there's hope at the end, and now she's running around and playing. And so we dedicate these next two songs encapsulated in a medley to our awesome children. And that was 1,000 Years and Emma. So, the beautiful thing about life and just being a musician is just the opportunity to be able to explore. There's so many different directions that we can go with music, different interpretations, improvisation, and exploration. The moment that it's documented becomes composition, and how we deliver it is the creative performance. These are stages of the creative process, and one of the things that I enjoy teaching my students is just how to get to that place of unconscious knowing, similar to the way that we have dialogue with one another, conversation. And that's what we're actually doing, because Bruno, in being able to relate and understand his life story, his life experiences, I understand what symbolism he's actually playing when it conveys the human condition, pain, suffering, loss, joy, happiness, enthusiasm, goofiness, and different things. And that's one of the reasons why I think all of us love being able to watch live performances. It's not just a place of vulnerability, but it's a place of authenticity, a place where we can truly be who we are and just embrace and accept one another for that. And I think in the context of creative improvisational music, that model is one of the best representations of what true democracy is. And so I think we can all use a little bit more of that in being able to listen to one another and respect one another. And I think we do that through the music. So we'd like to invite back, with that said, the world-renowned Robert Acevedo Jr., all the way from Puerto Rico. This next one is a standard. We haven't done a standard at all, and so we're gonna do Blue Bossa. All right.
awesome.
Thank you so much.
This is fantastic. You know, you were talking earlier about just how music transcends and, you know, can speak at any time and really gets you through anything. But, you know, I think the mission of, you know, transforming and bringing joy and hope and love, you guys have done that through tonight's concert. So I just want to thank you guys and thank you so much for your time tonight.
Thank you.
And I want to thank you guys for everything you've done. So thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks
You
so
guys
much.
wanted to do an encore.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah. Were there any questions?
No, everybody is just like clapping
Oh,
and
cool.
giving, we have fire symbols.
Oh, fire.
So
Gotcha.
you guys are fire, but we did have someone ask for an encore tonight.
Okay,
So if
cool.
you guys will do an encore,
All right.
and then we're gonna close out the show. But so whatever you guys want to do, your dealer's choice. So.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Which one? Okay. Here's the story, sisters and brothers, coming from different mothers, on a mission, spread the love to others, changing all the haters to become lovers. You could taste this groove all day. The rhythm to the music is like an open relay. You see, you gotta go with the flow. Don't think about it and you go with your instinct. You don't doubt it. Let your voice shout high. We groove till we fly. That's right. See, creativity, spontaneity, individuality, they bring liberty to your mind. Don't let yourself rewind. See, it's about time for you to shine. Open your eyes to the signs that surround you. Your mission, spread love to people around you. Your personality has got to be intoxicating. Push the limit to your dreams so your walls are shaking. Gaze up higher, time to inspire. Bring that fire, pursue all your desires. Let go of the garbage that the world brings. Know your self-worth, you're capable of all things. Sons and daughters of the Most High King, your value is more precious than all the diamond rings. So we could dance to the music and we could use it, but don't confuse it, cause we could lose it if we abuse it. Use the music right. The music is a mirror that reflects life. Improvise solos, they calm down, raining like a shower to devour with the power. Here we go. Bruno Miranda, José Valentino. Ladies and gentlemen, when you turn off the stream, I want you to say yeah. That was a baller show. Say yeah. Yeah. Just go like this right now. if you're watching, I know you are. Lean over to your neighbor, be like, kind of do this thing with your lip right here. Yeah. Say, yeah, 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 yeah. You know you want to sing it. Come on, let's try it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, hey. Say, whoa, oh, oh, oh. Hey, hey. Say, whoa, oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Say, yeah, 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 yeah. Woo. Hey. Say, yeah, 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 yeah. Say, hey, oh, hey, oh. Say, hey, oh. Say, gotcha. Yeah. I just want you to groove with me right now. Wait. Oh. Thank you, everybody. My name is José Valentino. This is Bruno Miranda, Robert Acevedo Jr. Follow us on our Instagrams. You can follow me at José Valentino Music. Also, if you're interested in studying music business, entrepreneurship, jazz studies at the University of Florida, we have an amazing director, Scott Wilson, and I. We're collaborating, and just so many wonderful faculty. I could just start naming all of them, but I won't. So thank you guys so much. And thank you, Pam.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
This is fantastic. I don't know about you out there, but this was a fantastic way to end my day and start my new week. So thank you all. This is fantastic. And thank you to our sponsors, Cox Communications, Marion Cultural Alliance, Ocala Recreation and Parks, the Reilly Art Center Board of Directors, and of course, support from viewers like you. Of course, as you're going throughout your week, remember to check out Big Hammock Brewery and Bites. They are back open and they are ready to serve you guys. So check out their Facebook. And of course, to make a donation that will support this series that brings back passionate musicians like the ones that we have on stage tonight, visit ReillyArtCenter.com/live. Go to support. You can make a donation there. Donations of any size are so generous, but if you donate $25, we will send you a fantastic letter in the mail with a sticker that says you are a Reilly fan. I think we have a picture up right now that shows that sticker, and you can wear that proudly. You can put that wherever you want, and we wanted to send that to you. All right, so we are going to be back on Friday, May 1st. Jose's actually going to be back here with the Scott Wilson and José Valentino Global Jazz Quartet. And I think Robert's going to be back here too as well. Yeah. So that's going to be fantastic. So check out our website, check out our Facebook. We're going to have more information about that show coming up. And the rest of our lineup, ReillyArtCenter.com/live. Thank you again for tuning in. Have a wonderful week.